And that is learn how to empower people versus micromanage people. And it's also learning that being a leader does not mean that you are always leading. Because oftentimes when people hear the word CEO, founder, boss, leader, they automatically assume that means that you are the person doing everything or leading everything. That is not always the case. A strong leader understands that they don't know everything. A wise person understands that they don't know everything. They may be smart in some areas, but you are not smart in every single area, or you're not smarter than everyone else. Somebody who is intelligent understands that. So when they are looking for service providers, contractors, yes, it's important to share with them what your vision is, what your hopes are, but it's also extremely important that when you go into this, you're not going in like that micromanager that you have at work that nobody wants to talk to, hear about, and they kind of like a fly in your ear. You just be like, yeah, we don't want to do that, because what happens is you get people who are kind of like almost don't want to be there, and it's going to turn it into a job for them. Even though it is a job for them, they love what they do, and when they work with clients that they have a great rapport with, it becomes like fun. It becomes more than a job, it's a mission. But you turn it into a job when you start off with that experience of micromanagement versus empowerment. So you really want to make sure that you do your research on who it is that you're hiring to do these contracting positions. And then once you do your research, you want to let them sit down, get in there, sit down, and just let them do their job. Because what ends up happening is that micromanagement takes away time that could have been spent on really elevating your project. And we can't let any seconds go by wasting time on conversations that don't align with your growth. And also, you're hiring them to do the work for you. You're not hiring them to teach you the work. And sometimes professionals don't understand the difference.